Good evening, wonderful ladies. Welcome to this practice tonight. If you are logging in from Sydney, I know it might be quite hot. If you are in other parts of Australia or the world, then it might be slightly cooler. Unless you are in WA, I think it's also quite warm there. So welcome to this practice. Take a moment to arrive, whether you are watching the replay, whether you are watching live. And tonight's practice, I wanted to bring a little bit of awareness of the energetics of December, as well as we have the 12/12, so 12th of December happening on Friday. And normally, so the energetics around it is bringing a little bit of that waiting for the new to arrive, almost like an exhale before taking in the next breath, because we are coming closer to the end of the year, coming closer to the summer or winter solstice, depending, equinox, no, solstice, sorry, I mean, you can see a little bit of a confusion today with the heat. So we're going to be focusing on the breath today, in particularly bringing the extended exhalations, allowing that expansive inhale to arrive after, but also letting ourselves to gently shed any of the layers that still need maybe to be released. So as usual, I invite you to come into a comfortable position, whether it's seated, whether you are reclined. Take a moment to arrive and feel the support underneath. If you are sitting on a chair, maybe have your feet comfortably placed on the floor. If you need any elevation, so just avoiding having heels elevated. We just want to have legs comfortably relaxed. If you need support for your back, maybe you're sitting on a chair. And also checking in that you have enough support so the neck is also not going to get overly dropping the chin in or bringing the chin back. So have full support for your spine, for the upper body as well as lower body. And maybe as this is a busy time of the year, just allow yourself to arrive, taking a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and maybe exhaling through the mouth or pursed lips. Feel free to make it a ha sound. Feel free to maybe do it through the pursed lips. If it's quite hot right now, so one of the ways that we can invite the coolness is by making a little bit of an O shape with the mouth when we breathe out. So we breathe in through the nose and then breathe out with that little bit of a straw with the lips. And if you feel that you've been in a bit of a rush today, arriving right now into the practice, allow the breath to be almost like the slowing down rhythm, maybe almost going in waves. So, the intensity with an inhale, and then exhaling, letting everything go. You can imagine that with each exhalation, you are giving yourself that permission and curiosity on releasing anything that's not needed anymore. Your eyes might be already closed. If not, feel free to close them. If you prefer to have the eyes gently open, that's okay also, but gently guiding your attention within. So maybe having a downward gaze or on the tip of your nose. Almost imagining that you are bringing that eyesight, whether it's external or internal, but diverting it inwards, illuminating your inner landscape now. And Noticing with each breath if anything comes up, if there is any requests from the body right now for any particular movement, if you still need to maybe make any adjustments through your shoulders or the hips. The practice that we did last week might become handy if you prefer to do it a couple of times and be squeezing hands into fists as you breathe in. And then exhale as you open the palms, feeling that physical release of the hold. And then gently guide your attention towards the breath. And I will do a count, but please note that the count is just for your, just as an example. So you always are more than welcome to use your own pace. All we're gonna try to do is to extend your breath out. So just invite you to notice the pace of the breath. Take another breath at your natural pace. And then just as an example, I invite you to follow a pace with me as we take an inhale breath for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And continue at your own pace. Let's see if you could maintain that inhalation for 4 and then exhalation for 6 or maybe even longer. Anytime your attention starts to wander, just gently guide it back to your breath. And maybe inhaling for your count of 4 and exhaling for the count of 6 or 8. Everything is optional. Just by observation of the breath, you are practicing your mindfulness. So gently monitor. Sometimes we might be forcing the exhalation a bit longer. So see if you can completely let go of expectation, and rather than expecting, observe with curiosity how the breath feels. Let's do your next 3 more rounds at your own pace. When you finish your third round, just gently let go of that count. Just allow your breath to be natural as it works. We're gonna come back to working with that extended exhalation. Feel free to do what you just did. So inhaling for 4, exhaling for the count 6 to 8 or longer. If you'd like to add a little bit, we're gonna add a hold between inhale and exhale. So it's gonna work like this. So we're gonna inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, and exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And try again. So inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go to 8. And continue at your own pace. So inhale 4, hold 2, and then exhale. Notice how long the exhalation is. See if you could extend it to 8. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, and exhale for 6 or 8. And do maybe another 3 rounds at your own pace. When you have finished the third round, once again, drop the controlled breath, breathe in naturally. We're gonna do one more round of breathing practice. This time, as an option, we're gonna include hold between the exhale and the inhale as well. So we're gonna inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 2, 1. So inhale 4, hold 2, exhale 6 or 8, and then hold another 2 before taking next inhale. So let's begin. So inhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 2, 1, exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 2, 1. Breathe in again. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 2, 1, exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold 2, 1. And maybe take another 3 to 5 rounds of this controlled breath with holds. And when you're finished, return to natural breath. When you have finished, just observe how you feel in the body, in the mind. And one more practice we're going to bring in today. We have a mantra. So you have two options. You can either say it in English, so on an inhale to yourself say I, exhale M, or you can use original Sanskrit one, which is inhale So, exhale Hum. And when we say So Hum, it also creates a vibration within the body. So Hum is translated as I am peace, or I am conscious. So if you'd like, without expectation, just I invite you to bring that mantra into your practice right now. Inhale So, exhale Hum, or I am. Inhale So, exhale Hum. Can always stay longer in that space with your mantra meditation. So Hum. Otherwise, take another 3 breaths with that mantra. And then when you have finished, imagine gently releasing the mantra. Maybe you can even either feel or visualize it, that it almost dissolves in your consciousness. So as usual, I always welcome you to stay a bit longer with your practice. And whenever you're ready, I just invite you to acknowledge yourself with any gesture that calls to you right now. Maybe it's hand on heart, maybe it's palms, one on top of the other, maybe it's hands together. And I would like to acknowledge you for your practice, for looking after yourself, for listening and being with the body, your breath and your mind. Namaste. Have a fantastic evening.